What are some other pitfalls that organizations should try and avoid when implementing a security awareness program?
When we do social engineering attacks and fish tests and such, like Phil was mentioning, there's a boundary. We always encourage in any scope that the customer does not make these situations, as mentioned, personal. In fact, I know before I said make it personal, I meant education and training to show how
You
improving and
being
doing
personal, not
right.
attacking
But
personal.
not
Right. Yeah.
attacking personal, right? I mean, there are some cases in government and such where certain boundaries are gray for testing, but not creating a wall of shame, so to speak. Oh, look at, our top 10, repeat offenders or such. Um, uh, Interdepartmental or, anywhere trying to, it's mainly for the manager to identify repeat offenders and to communicate that privately or and create this, oh, so and so, John Mike clicked again, this is his 10th time, right? That makes it ineffective, and that's not the goal of it. Now some organizations will use it as a performance metric. One analogy that was given to me was that if a truck driver crashes 3 or 4 trucks in a 6-month period or whatever else, okay, we need to look at this. Now the equivalent of a breach is millions, right? Probably dozens of those trucks. We keep getting repeat offenders and usually statistically repeat offenders are commonly the cause of a breach. There are also, a lot of wind rot on the computer. Wind rot is just performance and issues on the computer. So pitfalls are just, not making it a failure, based, hey, punishment situation. We're trying to improve a reward and show improvement. Also, another pitfall I see, which whatever solution somebody uses for security awareness training in their programs, is just setting the default settings, setting out, some type of template. Again, shaping these solutions to fish and show actual threats. Every now and then, yeah, you want to create an automatic selection on categorical phishing exercises. Some solutions will say, what are the top 10 for this past month? But every now and then there should be a custom fish, right, that identifies a specific risk to your finance department. Send them a fake ACH payment that looks like it's coming from a valid vendor that you're using. Do some training around intellectual property that may be being exchanged between primary contacts between customer, vendor, supply chain. Doing those for your, again, risk-based approach. Where are you going to get breached, and what is going to be most impactful? I'm focusing on that, not just default settings, right? We run into that a lot, and we were talking about fatigue. We're seeing fatigue in all areas: SOC fatigue, MFA fatigue, training fatigue,
Alert fatigue.
alert fatigue, right? And sometimes it's with the most experienced individuals because they assume they know. So it's really bringing that awareness to